Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing us how to use one of our top software called Sharpfx. In Forex, we have two major analysis called technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Majorly people trade the technical, and do the technical analysis and use it to trade Forex. But we have gotten a way of both trading the fundamental analysis, talk about the Forex news, and also using a software to trade spike. In fundamental analysis, we have in fundamental analysis of trading for we have three major ways. We have what we call the pre-news, which is always driven by sentiment. What are people thinking about the market when the news want to come up? Then we have the news spike. At the moment the news take place, there is always a spike. If it's a tradable, high impact tradable news, so there will always be a spike. Then we also have the post news. That is when news has taken place, how to trade the retracement. So these are the three methods. In this video, I want to show us how powerful a tool has been working for us. I've been using this tool over 10 years to trade the Forex news. We use it to trade the spike. The spike is not really easy to trade because you cannot enter the market at the instant of the news, but this software will enter the market and trail it for you. So we have a software that we use called Sharpfx. This is software. I'm going to be installing it. I'm going to show us how this software have really been able to perform wonderfully well in this just finished non-farm payroll. So I've copied it. I'll go to file. You go to open data folder. I just want to give us detail of how to install and use it. Then you go to MPL4, go to expert, and you paste it. It's just as if you want to install Forex EA called Forex Robot. So when you push it inside, you come down to this area where you have expert. You right click on that expert and just click refresh so that thing can be affected. So this is our Sharpfx. Suppose there is a news coming up, you have all those high impact tradable news that move the market. You have the non-farm payroll, you have employment change, you have unemployment rate, all of those news that move the market. You will have gotten the time they want to take place and set yourself up. So now with this, I'm going to be attaching this our tool. So just attach it. Then after you have done this, you need to come down. You do this to the common, come to input and put your data depending on the money you have. With $200, I was able to trade 0.5 because at the instant of the news, the software will enter the market and trail it. So it goes in the direction of the market, that if the market is going up, follow it up. Coming down, follow it down. So it will come up with what we call a pending orders, buy limit and sell limit. So immediately the market, buy stop and sell stop. Immediately the market, immediately the news come up, it will just start trailing it direct. So the low side can be 0.5. Then the distance, this is the distance between the current market and when you want to enter. So this one is like 3 pips. I'm getting, because this is they do it in 4 digits broker. They allow 4 digit broker too. So this one is 3 pips. So this one too is also 3 pips. Stop loss. So in this stop loss now, we want the stop loss to be like 400. So with 40, so we'll put 0 again. Then for take profits, we'll put it like 900, so that you can hit at a very high trailing pip. We'll make this one 5. Why? Because we want the market to be trailing it by 5. That is 0.5 pips. So 5 micro pips. That immediately it goes like that, it enters and starts following it up. Then says trade start after break even. We want trade to start immediately. yes, you don't want trade to start after break even. You want trade to start immediately. If you put it through, that means you want trade to start after it has break even. You want it to start immediately, so you leave it like that. Then move to break even at pips. You make it 0.5. Why? You make it 5, sorry. So that is like 0.5 pip. So make it 5. So move to break even at pip, make it also 5, because that is just 5 micro pips, because we are dealing with 4-digit broker. Then remove opposite order. You might make this one true or false. I always make it false, because at any moment if the market goes down and pick something from me, and if it decide to move up again, it can still, the opposite order will still be there to pick for me. So when the market has really done what they want to do, then you must manually close this. So after you have set this, what you just need to do is to just click OK. When you click OK, you will see that this thing is not smiling. You will now need to click this auto trading at the instant of the news, maybe some 10 seconds, some 15 seconds to the news. You just click on it, then the market will come. You ensure that you have it in 1 minute time frame. So the market will come with pending order. To come with them, let me just click on it so that you see how it come. You will see like this. You will see what will happen now. See, it will quickly come. So any direction the market is going, it will follow it. This will be very long, some few seconds to the real time, so that it come with buy stop and sell stop. So anywhere the market want to, at this moment you cannot be able to use manual to enter. So it is this tool that enters, and what it does, it will now be trailing it, and the market move, it will be following. As you want to move to the other direction, it will come out. So that's how, this is what has happened here. This non-farm payroll, let me give this analysis for you. $200 was used, and at the instant of some 10 seconds, if you look at this is the broker's time. From 10 seconds, you see that this is 29. Before 30, some 10 seconds before the time, it's the thing was set up and it picked the trade. So it trails it with one trade, one single trade. This is what it was made with 200. So $200 has become 300, and say $200, this is the profit, plus 200, making 339. So like 70% of the money was made in just one trade. So the market enters and it trades it. You could see that the market enters, and this is just one single trade. These are just the buy stop and this thing, and this is what it produced. So with just one trade, the market just move and it's trail it. So it will just move like this, and you could see that it's almost want to touch it. At the instant of the news, it will be very fast, boom, like that, and it will just enter the market and it start trailing it. That's how it's going to pick the trade for you. So at the time you finish the trade, you just have to remember to stop this, and you ensure that you close the other trade that has not been able to pick. You have to just see how you close them manually, so that it will not be okay. You see that this one that's how it will just going to pick it at fast, and it will be trailing it with the trailing stop that is in the software. It will be trailing it. Before you know it will just pick for you. As the market want to go back, it will just pick for you. So that's how we trade this software. This software has been very useful. I've been using it for news. It trade the news part. It's just as if you are picking free money, because at that moment no manual can enter the market. It enters the market and it comes out, and what it was able to pick at that moment was just $139 with $200 using 0.5 on low side. So that's what I want to pass across to us. I hope we have been able to get it cool. Thank you very much.